Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Kevin. This is my first attempt at trying to do a complete overview of all my clippers. I am going completely cordless, and I've been having these clippers for probably about 4 months. So this is just a breakdown of some of my favorite clippers and pretty much the reason why I switched to all cordless. So here we go. I guess I'm gonna start off with the best, and then end up with the ones that's sort of okay. All of them are good though, but the first ones we have, these are the Oster Octanes. Very good clipper. I actually really like this clipper. As far as the battery life goes, it's awesome. I got these. I had to trade in pretty much all of my corded clippers, and I traded them in and got these. But these never really lose juice. They never lose power. They're very quiet, as you can hear. They're a little louder once you put the clipper on, or the blade, excuse me. So here we go with the blade. I always like to turn it on and then put it down. It's really quiet. They came with a 3-out and a number 1, which is black. As you can see, I have all the blades. It starts with I got this blade right here, and I just mainly use these for whenever I'm doing flat tops. And it's a modified OA. And this is what a regular OA would look like. These blades run me about $25 a piece. But this right here, also Octane, I would recommend it. I tried to get into the cordless clippers. I had little drawbacks about that. And pretty much I decided to try it out again, which brings me to these. These are the Designers. And what I did a little modification to the Designers. What I did was I took this entire bracket off and actually placed it was a 3-hole, so I replaced it with a 2-hole. And I put the 5-star senior blade. This right here pretty much gets very, very close. I don't know if you can see it, but it actually cuts very close. Whether I'm using the shaver or whatever, it pretty much gets the line out. Well, not the shaver, but if I go to a 0 or to a 5-out, it'll pretty much get the line out. I like these. Once again, I think Wahl did a great job as far as designing these. I can probably count. I can't even. I mean, these never really just died on me in the middle of a haircut. So that's one thing I do like. The power. They're lightweight. The story about these. If you hear that buzzing noise, I don't know if it's always like that, but I was cutting somebody's hair, and I was flicking up. It was late, and they actually fell out my hand, and. But I mean, it's not too loud to where you'll notice. It's just when I close it all the way. If anybody have any comments on how to fix that, please hit me up and let me know. These right here. When I first bought these, the first time I bought them from Sally's, and they're much cheaper online. And when I first bought these a while back, they actually had a real skinny cord on it, and that's one thing that I didn't like about it. But as you can see now, I'll show you the cord. Give me just a second. As you can see now, it has a thicker cord, and that's what I like. It's longer and it's thicker. And these cords, these are the Cordless Designers. They're actually they actually could go for the Cordless Designers, or you could use the same cord with the magic clips. I've got a lot of reviews about the magic clip, and I really do like the magic clip. And I actually zeroed out the blade. I don't know. I'll try to bring it in closer so you can see. I don't know how steady my hands is gonna be, and but I don't know if you can see. But yeah, I actually zeroed out the blade. A lot of people on YouTube, when I looked at the reviews for this, a lot of people were actually complaining, saying that if you zero gap them, they will nick your client. Um, I haven't. Well, I ran into that problem when I first got them. Uh, it just took me a little while to actually zero gap them the right way. And this is how I zero gap all my clippers, and I think it's a great idea. I haven't seen anybody else come with this, but this is an eye loop, and it has a It magnifies, as you can see, if I could focus. It's a 10x. It magnifies up to 10x. So whenever I'm zero gapping any of my blades, I always use this. Okay, now the next one is a Wahl Designer as well. I sprayed on some grip dip on this, and sorry that it may look a little raggedy. I haven't cleaned them yet, but it runs pretty smooth. And what I did with this, I seen somebody on YouTube, and I pretty much just changed out the housing once again. I changed all that off. And what I did was I put on my 5-star surgical blade. I put a surgical blade on there. And I do this just so that I won't have stress on my trimmers. So that whenever I want to ball somebody out real quick and easy, I just use this. And also, I mean, these clippers work great. Like I said, I'm going all cordless. These clippers work really well. I got 3 pairs of the cordless because just in case something happens to my adjustable trimmers, then I could always just go back and pop this off and change it. But so far, like I said, I've been having these for about 4 or 5 months, and everything right now is working beautifully. Like the only thing that I wish Wahl would do, and when I first started out cutting hair, I was a big Andes fan. And I don't know why I like Andes. It may just be tradition. But as you can see, every clipper on this that I have out is a Wahl besides this one right here. And this one this my baby. It cost me about $3.25 off of Amazon. But one thing that I wish the Wahls would do, and I think the Andes Masters, why I would give it the heads up, it's just for the simple fact is that it doesn't open up to a true 1. Now, there's Wahls makes all type of blades, but I have not found one that'll open up to a full 1 like Andes will. So that's my only gripe and complaint. Hold up, I'm doing a video. That's my only gripe and complaint. I'm gonna try to keep this video short, but I just wanted to show you the cordless. Next, what I have is this right here. This is the 8900. I took that off. I sprayed the dip on there, the grip dip, but I just took it all off. I was like, I don't want the grip dip on everything. But these right here, I love them. I did change out the blade. The blade, I got these off of the G Wiz trimmer, and I'll show you what that looks like. These are the G Wiz right here, and I just put this blade on here. I got a lot of blades, so, and because another barber has showed me these, and whenever I picked them up off his station, and I just went like that, and I like, wow, the power. Yeah, I had to get them. The only thing about these is that they have a decent run time, like the batteries stay charged decently, but the only thing is that they do not compare. Like, let's say I could probably do about 4 or 5. Well, no, not 4 or 5. I could probably do about 3 heads without even docking this and charging it. But if I got the docking station, I just keep it docked and it'll work like that. But I travel a lot, and I'll show you my traveling kit as soon as I'm done. And the reason why those are not my favorite is because these are my favorite. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I read the reviews on these, and these are the cordless detailers. I had another pair of detailers. Um, the other detailers that I had was corded, and I made a crucial mistake with those when I bought them. I used to dip my clippers into the solution to clean the blade, and I guess when I didn't wipe it off with a cloth or with a towel, and I guess that solution dripped into the motor, and it caused them to smoke, and it wasn't funny, but I was like, wow, it's crazy. But and also another thing is that all of these clippers, with them being cordless, they're actually rotary clippers. So I'm really liking the rotary clippers. I'm liking the technology. This blade right here, it actually comes off fairly easy. Makes it excellent to clean. Now, if I was to dip this in the solution, everything would be cool, and I'll just pop it back on. But yeah, I like these straight out the box. I'm the type of dude who likes to open up my clippers and see what they're all about. I didn't even adjust these. It has a lever right here, and this lever actually works. There's a lot of positions you can move it. You can move it halfway. You can move it just a little bit. But I only work with 3. This is all the way closed, and then I go right there, and I'll probably open it all the way. I open it all the way for the neck. I also do designs with these. And the reason why I put the other blade on here, because I'm like, this clipper is so powerful. If I had a smaller blade, it should be able to push that blade more effortlessly. So I tried it. I like it. I like this blade. I zero gapped it. I like this blade, but I don't know if I'll be able to really just buy another blade like this, because, like I said, they came off the G Wiz. All right. And what else can I say about this clipper? A lot of people complain that it's so bulky, but I've actually gotten used to it, and I kind of like the way it feels in my hand. And just light taps, you know the basics. Another thing that I have is this right here, which uh, that's not the reason why it sounds so quiet, is because, and it is quiet, don't get me wrong, but it needs to be charged. I hardly ever use this for designs. Well, I take that back. I do use it for designs when I just want to get to an exact spot. There's one thing that I was kind of curious on knowing if I could do is calligraphy letters. If you take it like that and you kind of open it up, will it make that calligraphy type designs? But whenever I want to get into tight spots, whenever I'm doing my designs, I use this. Another thing that I use a lot, I got these right here from it's actually headgear, and I got these from Home Depot, about $19. And when I'm cutting hair, I like to throw this on my head sometimes, just to get good light. So it actually takes 3. And also sometimes when I'm riding home, I go like this, do the red and white, just to fuck with people. But it only takes 3 AAA batteries. So that's pretty cool. I like it. It comes in handy, And another must-have are these right here. I cut a lot of straight hair, and I just use these to pretty much just hold the top of the hair, and one for the other side or for the bangs. Just hold them down, and so that I could create that nice fade. I'm still having trouble with straight hair. I'm getting a lot better. These are my comb. I got a gray comb, clipper over comb. Gray comb, just for combing. Black, just so I could contrast, If I have light hair, black comb. Black hair, light comb. And shout out to Vic the Barber. Shout out to Jay the Barber. I follow them. Oh, and Chris Bazio. I can't forget about him, man. I think I'm pronouncing your name right. My bad, bro. But I think it's hairlines, headlines. I think. But these are the blades that I use. Is the derby blades. But I follow them on Instagram a lot. Vic the Barber. I bought his DVDs. I really like them. Oh, let me not forget about this. This right here, I love it. You know. It's a shaver from Walls. And like I said, for some reason I have all Walls. I didn't really do that intentionally. I always try to get the best products. And not saying Walls has the best, but for the things that I like to do and for efficiency and ease, this is what I like. Uh, Shout out to YouTube because this is another thing that I implemented is I just put little notches on the sides, and it just helps me sometimes with the fading. So I just use that as well. But right now, I don't have my license. I don't worked in a shop before without a license. I do respect the guys that have a license, and I felt that it wasn't right. So that's why I'm in school right now. But I'm only at about 250 hours, so I am trying to get my license, but it did help by working in the barbershop. The school I'm going to right now is actually a cosmetology school, and I'm going to do the crossover course, which is only 300 hours, just because the cosmetology school is closer to me. And because I want to learn how to do the blow drying and clipper over comb. A lot of white guys, straight hair guys, they are looking for the clipper over comb and styling. So that's important, not just to cut the hair, but also to style the hair. And these are American Crews. The shears that my school gave me, the clippers that my school gave me actually suck. And I told them I don't even want the clippers. I think it was like an Andy's combo pack. And I was like, I don't even want those. Nothing wrong with Andy's, but I mean, the one they gave me was a adjustable. It was a adjustable corded, and it was a trimmer. And I was like, I don't want it because it just wasn't. It wasn't good quality. So, but you can pretty much cut with anything. So I pretty much that's pretty much wraps up the video. I want to show you one more thing. Like I said, this right here, this is my traveling case. And I be on the road a lot. Yep, I'm married. Shout out to my wife. Oh, this is another reason why I like Walls. Is because they have the half blade. This is a 1.5 blade. Blends in smoothly. That's my permit right there. Like I said, man, school is not easy, especially when you're not getting paid. But I'm going to try to get it done just out of respect to the barbers. But this is a traveling case. I actually got it on Amazon. These right here, you know what these are. My neck strips. I'm going to try to, all right. This is deodorant. This is Axe. But I'm going to try to wrap this video. I don't want it to be too long. I really like this right here because this is where I put all my clippers at. And hey, if anybody knows how I can label my clippers and stuff while I'm in school, so that, you know what I mean? Like even my shears and things like that, because I mean I don't mind anybody using my stuff. But we can't share my stuff, you know what I mean? Like, we can't share equipment because that's just not cool. I mean, I pay for mine, you should pay for yours. But that's how I put that in, like that. I put my eye loop over there. And this right here really comes in handy. It has wheels. I normally throw this in here. Boom. That's my combs right there, if you can see. So I take my shears. I usually put it in a plastic bag, but for this video, I'm going to just throw it in there. My derbies. I got this right here. I actually like this right here. I learned how to use these in jail. And if I have a hard line or something in my fade, and it's not much, I just knock that line out with that. Got a white comb. Like I said, I'm trying to learn how to cut straight hair, or trying to learn how to style straight hair. And right here is a compartment. This is where I keep all of my trimmers. So I put my trimmers in here. Sorry, I'm trying to put this in with one hand. Now I see what everybody be talking about on YouTube when they try to record and shoot a vid, or record and work at the same time. But I usually put this in, and normally whenever I put in all of my sorry about that, man. Normally whenever I put in all of my clippers, I normally have this on there, because you know I don't want to spend no $20 to replace a head or to replace a blade because of a missing tooth. And I always have my flashlight with me. You never know, it may come in handy. You just never know. Got this right here. All right, and I'll close that up. I got corded clippers too. I've had all the I had the Andes Masters, the Seniors. I pretty much had every clipper you could imagine. But like I say, I'm trying to go cordless. But one thing, I like those clippers. They do get hot. One thing about the rotary clippers, they don't really get hot in your hand. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I think right now is the time. And I think as time progresses, it's only gonna get better. But as I close this up, if I could close it up right. But as I close this up, I'm gonna close out this video, and I appreciate it. Anybody who's watching, like I said, always willing to learn. So if there's any tips, tricks, or techniques that you have, comment on the video. And I kind of messed up my case right here, if you can see. I used to have all my cords running out of there. It was crazy. But now I don't have to worry about that. And it actually goes like that. Tilt it back, and I'm ready to go. But if you have any comments or questions, please like the video. Like I said, this is my first video. Please like the video, and shout out to all the barbers out there. Chris Baggio, Mike, what's his name? Victor Barber, and definitely Jay the Barber. If there's any barbers I'm missing, man, shout out. I appreciate all the love and support you guys give, and all the information. And that's anybody who put up these videos, because believe it or not, you know, us new barbers, we actually watch these videos. We learn a lot, and it'll just give us that more respect for the craft. And I appreciate it. Shout out to all the barbers who support other barbers. All right.